So, good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. Before we get into some pretty exciting news, I reckon, make sure you are like, sub and sharing the content around. I was going to do this news in my preview on Sunday for our trip to Bramall Lane against Sheffield United, but I feel like this has to be talked about now because it's come out, or not come out, it's confirmed from pictures online that Thomas Partey and Jurriën Timber are back in full training. And Jurriën Timber obviously signed at the start of the season in August. Played against Man City in the Community Shield, probably our best player. Only played 45 minutes of Premier League football for us that time. Looks good, but unfortunately he got an ACL, which led him to have the season off, which is really unfortunate because the sort of cameos we saw from him were great. Comfortable in the ball, strong. The only downside is probably his aerial ability, I guess, but if he's playing left back or right back, that shouldn't be much of an issue. And in my opinion, he's better than Zinchenko from what we've seen. He can actually, from what we've seen, he can actually defend. So will he be playing anytime soon? Maybe, I guess. Obviously, Jacob Kivior's in the side right at the moment. He's doing very well. Recently, his performance has definitely picked up. Now that he's not having to invert and do the Zinchenko role, if you want to call it that, to get up and down the flank, which a certain other left back who is still an Arsenal player can do, but is currently playing in Spain. A good one. But it's good to see him back in training, and hopefully he will be in the squad because we're going to need all the help we can get, because that January window and that summer window is most likely going to be the reason why we don't win this title. But let's hope I'm wrong. And another player who is available is Thomas Partey. Now, this came out last time that he was back in training. We saw the photos that Arsenal put out on their Instagram and Twitter and Facebook or whatever. But I don't know if this is true because we found out after that he had an injury. But I'm not the only one, but I guess I know what the word injury means when it comes to Partey. And yeah, it's best not to mention it on here. But if it is true, we might finally see a consistent Rice, Partey and Odegaard midfield, which will be probably beneficial to the team, but also beneficial to our attack, because as well as Jorginho has done this season when he stepped in, apart from that Tottenham game, which really wound me up, he hasn't been that bad, to be fair. He put in, I think it was man of the match against Newcastle, probably man of the match against Liverpool as well. But look, it's just we can hope that he's actually going to play and he's going to be in the squad. Arteta done a press conference earlier. He said he will be in the squad, but we've just got to see what happens. But look, hopefully he's fit and he's ready to go for the run of the season and for that Champions League game as well. But yeah, make sure you are like, sub and sharing the content around. Also, turn on that notification bell down below so you do get notified every time I do put videos out. Obviously, I didn't put a video out the past couple of days because there was literally nothing to talk about. But now we're coming back to match week or game week, whatever you want to call it. There is stuff to talk about. So yeah, remember, like, sub and share, and I'll see you lot in a bit.